Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. I mean, not the week ahead, the month of February 2025. There you go. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm shuffling up the cards now. But if you're watching this in January, I want you guys to know that you only have a few days left to get the hour-long 2025 tarot and mediumship reading with me. You don't have to plan any meeting times. You just buy the reading, and I will essentially film an hour-long video for you, and it will cover all areas of life in 2025 and what's going to happen, what advice you need, etc., to keep you on your golden timeline, like your best year possible. We also open the floor up to any of your spirit guides, ancestors, past loved ones to come through and give any advice they may have. So go get that before it's gone if you're watching in January, because after January, you're never going to be able to get it again. Okay? So Sagittarius, February 2025, you have the Panther spirit. Beautiful. You guys are going for it. You're getting it. Okay. Some of you guys, if you're not traveling, it's like I don't know. I'm getting visions in my mind of like traveling. I'm getting visions in my mind of learning, like really practicing a skill. I'm getting a lot of creativity. I'm getting business. Somebody here has a business that they're growing, and it's like they're really focused on it. There's a lot of energy going on. It feels very sunshine. It feels very growth state. It feels like you're very, very productive this month, full of energy. Absolutely going after what you want, which is incredibly beautiful. And also with the Panther spirit, like your intuition, your knack for the ways in which you go about things is very on point. Like you get a feeling like, oh, maybe we should do this. And then it happens. Like I'll give you an example. The other day I was in the grocery store looking for Gruyere cheese, and it wasn't in the spot it was supposed to be. And I'm like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. Like I'll find it eventually. And I randomly felt guided to go down a certain aisle in the refrigeration section, and like I just so happened to find one wedge of it in like the yogurt. So like somebody must have picked it up and then put it down there. So it was like, because I had this random intuitive nudge to go down this aisle for no reason, I ended up finding the cheese that I wanted, not where it was supposed to be. So it's like, that's that sort of cat-like, panther-like intuition that you're having. And it's like, you're just lucky. People say that you're lucky, but it's like, no, your third eye is open. You are in touch with your intuition. That's not luck. That is you listening to your gut, your feelings, your instincts, and having that lead you very beautifully. We have the new moon. A new start is coming. New energies are opening up for you guys. Absolutely. And I feel like you're creating new beginnings for yourself because you're just in the mood to do it, Sagittarius. We have health. Some of you guys may be on a health journey and just really taking your health a lot more seriously at this time, with exercising, with making beautiful whole food, beautifully cooked meals. It says, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to the sacred form. Another thing here is that you may be getting some insights on how to better take care of your health at this time. And some new, like, sort of scientific, I don't know why, new science research just came to my mind. I wonder if some Sagittarius scientists this month will be doing some groundbreaking research or something, or maybe you guys are discovering some information. I'm getting like facts. It's the facts, it's science, it's not disputable, it is proven, and like you're learning more facts about how to specifically take care of your body with the ailments that you may have, with the issues you may have, with your unique physique. You're just focusing in, honing in on the science of things and taking the emotion out of caring for your body, you know? It doesn't have to be this big emotional, subconscious belief thing. Like taking care of your body boils down to science and facts, you know? And so I see you really honing into your logical mind in that way when it comes to caring for yourself, okay? Athletics may be important for some of you guys this month. If you're not doing the athletics, you may be watching the athletics, the sports. It just overall feels like for some reason there's a huge focus on what your body can do, getting the most out of it, pressing forward. Some of you guys may be in some sort of competition. It's very interesting. I don't normally get messages on athletics in these readings, but you know, it's aligned with you at this time. We have the Shaman coming out in reverse as your first tarot card. This is the Magician in reverse. You guys need to connect more with your innate power to manifest, your innate skills to create something beautiful for yourself. Get clear about what your vision is, because in the upcoming months, you're really going to have the energy in order to move and like move mountains. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like moving mountains February, March, April, May. Not just in February, but like these upcoming months. Decide what you want to manifest. Decide what you want to experience, because Spirit is going to give you the time and the space and the tools to manifest that. And they want you to see right in front of you. You have everything that you need in order to get to where you want. We have the Seer right next to that. Wow. These two cards coming out together are quite powerful, Sagittarius, because I mean, the Magician or the Shaman and the Seer, or the Magician and the High Priestess, as they're otherwise known as, they're both archetypes. They're both people who vibrate on the bridge between life and death, between physical form and ethereal form. So you are innately connected to both of these worlds, and this may be a very spiritual month for you, but it's interesting. There's just so much going on, guys. I'm sorry, your reading's all over the place. There's so much going on. I would definitely expect some spiritual, shamanic sort of experiences to happen in February. Some powerful insights. You're a powerful being. You know, you have the power to sculpt your reality. But one thing I'm seeing here with the Seer is you're seeing very clearly your innate desires, the things within you that you actually want to experience. And you're creating space in your life for that to manifest. So I feel like February is definitely a month where you're deciding, actually, you know what? I want this. I want this for myself, and I'm going to manifest it. So that's very beautiful. We have the King of Bows coming out in reverse. Okay, so this could be your own divine masculine energy that needs some attention right now, because this represents the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be another fire sign in your life. Masculine energy, yang energy. Your divine masculine energy needs some attention. And in particular, divine masculine, it's all about like that high energy. It's all about doing, taking actions. And we also need the divine feminine to guide those actions, to say, this is where we're going, to put us in alignment. You know, so doing things like affirmations, journaling, scheduling, vision boards, they're all that yin feminine energy. They put us into alignment. They give us vision of where we're going. And then the yang, the masculine energy, is us taking action. It's us doing, right? So for whatever reason, the masculine energy is needing some attention, because you had the Shaman and the Seer, the masculine and feminine version of the one who stands at the bridge between life and death, right? The masculine was in reverse. Then you have the King of Bows, which is your energy. And again, this is the king, the masculine. It's in reverse. So some of you guys, this can be reflected in your outer reality by having some issues with a man or a masculine person in general. Particularly, this may be someone who says that they're going to do something a lot, but then they don't actually do it. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to come over and help you. I'm going to come over and help you. They never come over and help you. All talk, no action, you know, and this energy exists within you as well to call you out. And that's what is, you're being asked to heal and change. And if you're frustrated with other people doing this, look within yourself and ask yourself, in what ways am I doing this to myself? For example, if you're like so annoyed because it seems like everyone in your life keeps saying, yeah, we'll book that trip, or yeah, I'll come over and help you, and then they never do. Ask yourself, in what ways do you not show up for yourself? In what ways do you keep telling yourself, yeah, I should do this, I should do that, and then you don't do it? That is what's being asked to change in February. And if you change that, well, first off, it'll create a new beginning, because, you know, you're changing that. It's a new start here, but oh my gosh, it's going to bring so many blessings into your life. We have the Four of Vessels with boredom. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're ready for this. You are ready to finally start taking action on the things that you've been preparing for, you've been wanting to do. Don't go into this over prepared. There reaches a point where you just need to get started. Instead of like reading books and studying up on how to do this, how to do that, instead of planning your plan out, you just need to get started. You know, I see people make this mistake all the time. For example, with YouTube channels. They say, man, I really want to create a YouTube channel. They do all this research, they buy all the equipment, and they just never ever get started filming. And it's like, honestly, getting started, taking the actual action that is productive is the hardest part, but you need to get into it quickly. We have the 7 of Arrows, insecurity. This may be what's holding you back from taking this action, but who cares? Like, throw that to the wind and get started. We have the 9 of Arrows, dedication. I love how this is progressing for you. It's like going from a place of, man, I want my life to change, and then making the decision, well, this is the change that I want to make. But then you're like, oh, but I don't know if I'm someone who can make those changes. I don't know if I'm good enough to make those changes. And then it's like, you know what, screw that. You throw that thought process out the window. And then you're like dedicated to making things work. I will not give up. I am going for it, which is why I'm saying, like, this is a very productive month for you. You're taking action, you're getting things done, and you are releasing, you are letting go of the old version of you that was all talk and no action. This is the month of action. This is the month of change. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me, one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also have my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.